Hello, hello, hello. I'm Munchiezzz. Welcome back to Munchiezzz Plays. We're back here in Monteith, Iowa for the Own the Map challenge. Last time we were here, we had a gigantic corn harvest of 5 fields. It was absolutely crazy. But now that all of that is harvested, we have a bunch of corn sitting in our silo. 347,957 liters. Now, we can hold on to that and sell it as corn, or we can move it to a new property that I just purchased way down here on lot 20. And if we go over here to lot 20, I have a building over here put down. And this here building is going to turn our corn into a lot more money. I'll tell you what I'm talking about when we move our corn over. Let's go get in our tractor. We have our trailer hooked up already. Let's fill it up with a load of corn. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing great. Happy St. Patty's Day to you. I hope you're wearing green. Hope you didn't get pinched too much if you didn't. If you drank the green beer, I hope you drink responsibly, made it home safe, and I hope that tomorrow isn't too harsh on you. I myself am mostly Irish, so of course I had to indulge in the green beer as well as the corned beef and cabbage. You can't have a St. Patty's Day without the corned beef and cabbage. We're almost filled up here. Alright, let's go on a little road trip. We're going to take this down to our other property. And that property was pretty cheap. I don't remember exactly. I think it was $79,000. It might have been $59,000. It was no more than $79,000. Somewhere in that area. It was a great deal. It had some big silos on it that I got rid of. I sold off. Didn't really need them. There's a couple other buildings on the property as well. We don't really need, but we don't need to move them quite yet. We're just right down the road here. It was a we have to own everything on the map anyways, so Eventually we would have to buy this property. And it gives us a little bit more room, a little bit more space. They have a nice little vehicle shed over there. We could put some vehicles in. I left one silo up over there. You never know when you might need another storage space. But here we are. We are here now. We'll turn in here. And we'll drop our corn in here. And there we go. We're going to have to make one more trip, but no big deal. We'll go in here. This is going to be a two-step process. First, we're going to take our corn and we're going to turn it into corn flour. And after that, we're going to take our corn flour and turn it into corn tortillas. I think that's a pretty damn good idea. We're also going to work on getting animals soon. I think we're going to go with some water buffalo. That'll give us some slurry and some manure that we can use for fertilizer. Fertilizer is not going to be cheap with these fields, so we might as well get some free fertilizer. And we'll put to use some of that buffalo milk and make a little bit of extra money. But that'll come a little bit later. So I'll bring over the rest of the corn. And then we'll start doing some other things. Alright, now that we're back on our farm, we have all our corn transported to where it needs to be. I wanted to knock out two birds with one stone. I wanted to finish getting fields ready for the spring. This field has been plowed. We're going to move over to the next field and get it ready. Put it on a worker and maybe see what kind of contracts we can do for a little bit of extra money. Hopefully there's a couple things. I'd like to at least get maybe one field where we can get it ready for grass maybe. And start getting set up so we can get animals soon. That would be very, very nice. at least start getting the stuff we need for the food. Which means a lot more equipment as well. It's going to take money. We'll set this on a worker 2 headland. Sound good? And we'll send him to work. Make sure he's going to do his thing. Alright. Let's see what kind of contracts there are. We got a fertilizing contract. A plowing contract. We learned our lesson on that. Especially with a field like that. And a couple harvesting contracts. I'm going to go ahead and take this harvesting contract. Our tractor is a fast harvester, and it's set up for corn. We have our own equipment. Why not? We'll accept that contract. That'll help us out huge for money. And we'll head over to Field 4. Alright, here we are. We'll get our steering assist turned on. I think we'll do 3 headlands, give us some room. And let's knock this out. So while we're doing this contract of harvesting the corn, and while we're plowing, I'm going to take our John Deere over to the store, and we're going to pick up our sprayer. I bought a bunch of liquid lime. And we're going to put this guy to work too. We'll fill this thing up with this lime. And we'll start him over on the fields. And start liming our fields. Alright, let's put him to work. Okay. Go to work. Just make sure he's going and doing his job. Alright. We'll let him do his thing. I'm sure we'll have to refill it a couple times. I am sure lime won't be cheap. Luckily, we only have to do it every couple of years. And for us, we'll go back to our corn harvest. Alright, we're cleaning up the last bit of this contract. All we got left to do is deliver. And get paid. Let's drop this off in our trailer. And we're ready to go. Alright, let's finish it. Contract finished. We still have 40,000 liters. We'll keep that. We'll go dump it in our production. And here we go. 40,400 more for our production. Just that alone made the whole contract worth it. I'll get this in the harvester back to the farm, and I'll see you in the morning. Alright, real quick before we go to sleep, wanted to come in here and collect our money for our contract. And I wanted to show you that everything has been lined. I had to refill that thing so many times, it's not funny. It was a lot of money. I almost want to do a test to see what is more efficient and uses less lime, liquid lime or regular lime. I'm really kind of curious, because it seems like that liquid lime disappears so quick. But anyways, what do you say we go to sleep for a little bit and wake up in the morning? See if there's anything to do. There's still a fertilizing contract. Can harvest 3, that's soybeans. Can harvest 12. Can harvest 11. And 1. Well, we'll keep this video short. All there's really left to do is contracts. I've already done a long one. I might do a couple off camera. We have our corn tortillas that we can sell in January. As far as planting, we can't really do anything until April. So we'll figure out a plan and come back for a next episode. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me, Munchiezzz, and coming to Munchiezzz Plays. I'm going to end this like I always do. Come back again. Let's see what kind of madness we can create. Everyone have a good day. Have a good night. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.